With your first news at 10 Sports, here's Jeff Roberts.
In the long history of Shiloh Christian basketball and its success, they've only made the state championship game once before this winter and have never won a title. Central Cass hasn't made the championship game since 1968 when they were still Castleton High School. Plenty of history on the line tonight in the final game of the B. After trailing early to the Squirrels, Skyhawks started to find their rhythm. Kyler Klein finds an open Caden Englund, who hits the three-pointer. Skyhawks are up 10-9, their first lead of the game. After trading blows, Squirrels start to light it up from behind the arc. Sam Kobervig nails a three-pointer, his second of the half. He led all scorers with 10 at the break. As halftime approached, Central Cass would start to pull ahead. It's another deep ball. Eli Boer this time. Squirrels were 6 of 11 from 3 in the first half. 30-23 they led. In the third quarter, Skyhawks needing something. To Atticus Wilkinson they go. Through contact, the game's tied at 36 after he completes this three-point play. The game wouldn't be tied for long. Carter Vercoda hits a corner three. The Squirrels get right back in front. They keep their foot on the gas. A 17-point state title win for Central Cass to cap off a perfect 26-0 year. Going into the winter, the idea of Beulah being a state championship contender seemed unlikely to most people. After reloading his roster with plenty of youth, Jeremy Brandt and the Miners played for third place tonight at the Events Center. Beulah beat DLB by 10 back on January 3rd. First half, Miners started this game hot and took control early. Taryn Larson finding some space in the paint off the glass. 15 for the older Larson tonight. The Lakers were kept in it by Carson Yale. A huge first half for him. Cale Newman up to Yale. Yale was special all night. Beulah would try and close the half with the ball, but Yale, quick hands, steals it. It's a runway. Up for the slam. 34 points for Carson Yale tonight. DLB would make it close after starting the second half hot. It's Aiden O'Brien for three in the fourth. They really got it close, but a 9-point win would earn Beulah a third-place finish at state. The other 4 seeds were settled earlier this afternoon. The Region 3 champions take 7th, and Thompson beats Powers Lake Burke Central by 11 to win the consolation bracket. Minot High's Derek Dissett has been named 2023 Mr. Basketball by the North Dakota Sportscasters and Sports Writers Association. Dissett led the state in scoring this winter and became Minot High's all-time leading scorer back on January 19th. He's the 4th magician to win the award, the first to do so since the late 90s. His Mr. Basketball recognition comes after winning Senior Athlete of the Year and Gatorade Player of the Year all in the past 7 days. Every outlet that voted on the award voted for Derek Dissett. A clean sweep for the future Bison. Ryan Erickson of Century and Alex Dvorak of Dickinson were second and third. Yesterday evening was about as good of a start for UMary hockey and they could have asked for at the ACHA National Tournament. Kyle Hayden shut out Bentley and 5 Marauders scored in their 5-0 win. Tonight they met with Kentucky in Game 2 of pool play. First ever meeting between UMary and the Wildcats. First period, first goal of the game. It's the captain, Johnny Witzke. He just taps it in. Marauders take a 1-0 lead into the first break. Conan Hayton got the start in goal for UMary tonight. He was real good. 18 of 19 shots he stopped. Hayton anchors a 3-1 win for the Marauders. That's win number 2 for UMary in 2 days. They'll play St. Thomas tomorrow. The winner moves on to the national semifinals. St. Thomas and UMary split a weekend series earlier in the season. And a couple fun things about UMary. We're talking with Dan Huntley tomorrow morning, and tomorrow's win would tie a program record for wins in a season.
Oh, wow, exciting.
Exciting stuff.
Lots going on. All right, thanks, Jeff.
Thanks.
We'll be right back after this.